Hello students, I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to discuss The Night Mail, which is written by W.H. Auden. So when we take an overview of the entire poem, it is made up of various stanzas and various number of couplets in different stanzas. So if you see here, see what is a couplet? A couplet is a two rhymed line. So if you see a border, order, poor, door, climb, time, boulder, shoulder, and so on. So in the initial first to eighth stanza, there is only one couplet, and the number of couplets increases as it goes, and then it drops again. So the poet has made sure that the poem also resembles like how a train moves. So initially, like the train goes slowly, and then the speed builds up, and then it slows down again. So that is exactly how the poem is also written. Okay, so let's go forward. So the night mail is crossing the border, so which is showing cross-country communication, and it plays a pivotal role for commerce because bringing the check and the postal order. So it plays an important role for commerce and brings letters for the rich and letters for the poor. That means it brings letters for people irrespective of their economic status. That means it is showing no discrimination. So irrespective of the economic background, it is bringing letters for everybody, and also letters for business, that is the shop at the corner, and also to individuals, which is here the girl next door. Pulling up, we talk a steady climb. So this is a place. So it is saying that the train is ascending or going uphill. That is a steady climb. The gradients against her. So because it is uphill, it is going against the gradient, but still she is punctual. So who's the she? The she is the train. So here the poet has used personification, where the train is given a human trait who works tirelessly to bridge the gap of people and to bring them letters. So here the poet is talking about how the train is traversing through various terrains. So I use the word traverse. What is traverse? Travel in various terrains. Okay, terrains means areas. Like it's going through scenic landscapes here. Moorland means where there is nothing much. Shoveling white steam over her shoulders, snorting noisily as she passes. That means the poet says that the train is blowing steam and making noise as it passes through lush green grasses. So wind is blowing, that is why the grasses are being bent. Okay. In the next stanza, the poet is using vivid imagery. Birds turn their heads as she approaches. So they are saying that nature is reacting to the presence of the train. So the nature reacts to the presence of the train, where these birds stared from bushes at her blank-faced coaches. So blank-faced coaches means that is not emotional. They have personified the train as a human, as a girl, but they are blank faced coaches. It's not emotional. The sheepdogs cannot turn her course. So, sheepdogs are known to be quite alert and aggressive, but even they cannot turn the course of the train. Therefore, they slumber on with paws across. That means they continue to sleep. Or since it's the daily routine of the train, the dogs are unperturbed. Unperturbed means undisturbed. And continue to sleep. In the farm, she passes, no one wakes. So people are, since it's a daily routine, in the farm also no one wakes up, but a jug in a bedroom gently shakes because of the vibrations of the train. Dawn freshens, her climb is done. So as the dawn approaches, dawn is the first streak of light in the morning. So as dawn approaches, her ascent is done. And now the train goes downwards toward Glasgow. Okay, that's another place. Towards the steam tugs yelping down a glade of cranes. Okay, so here now there is a change of scenery. So here it was, until now it was picturesque scenery. Picturesque means a beautiful picture like, but now it is going towards industrial area, towards the steam tugs. So what are steam tugs? Steam tugs are these boats that pull large ships. So it's going towards those boats that pull or tow large ships, towards factories and industrial sites. That is why towards apparatus and furnaces. So it is going towards factory and industrial areas, yelping down a glade of cranes. That means these industrial sounds that are there. Okay. Set on the dark plain like gigantic chessmen. So when something is compared using the word like, it is called a simile. So these industries are set up like chess pieces on a chessboard. So they are saying that they are strategically important, like how strategically we place the chess pieces on the chessboard. These industries are also strategically placed. In dark glens beside pale green loches, men long for news. Okay, so what is the dark glens? They mean narrow valleys. So dark glens means narrow valleys, and this word loches mean landlocked areas. So the poet basically wants to say that it also goes to remote areas, which is narrow valleys and landlocked areas, and even there men await. Long means await or yearn for the mail which is brought by the train. So here the poet gives a detailed description about the various types of letters that are written. So letters of thanks, letters from the banks, letters of joy from the girl and the boy. Receipted bills means the bills that are paid, and invitations, and letters to inspect the inventory and to visit relations, job applications, or a very new circumstantial about various types of news, about gossips, and timid lovers. Timid lovers means the word timid means shy. Letters with holiday photos that you have to enlarge in. So maybe it could be the what do you say, the negatives that you have to then enlarge. Letters with faces scrawled on the margin, that means doodles that are done on the margins of the paper. Letters from various relatives, letters from this place to the other, letter of condolences. Now what is condolences? Of sympathy. If someone has passed away, we give a letter of condolences to various areas. And now they also talk, see here, if you see letters. So this is called anaphora. Anaphora means a single word is used in various places. So then written on paper of every hue. Hue means color. So it is, you even find letters which are written in various colors. Letters that are very chatty means lot of information given. That are catty. Catty is spiteful. Maybe you're gossiping about something or something angry. the boring, the adoring, the cold, and the official. So official letters that are very serious, and hearts pouring. Someone's pouring their love out. So letters could be clever, stupid, short, long. The typed and the printed. So some letters are typed, some are printed, some are handwritten, which have also spelling mistakes or that are misspelled. So here they talk about the various types of letters that are written. So as the train moves through various areas, thousands are still asleep, dreaming of terrifying monsters. That means they're having nightmares. Or of friendly tea beside the band in Cranstons and Crawfords. So this Cranstons and Crawfords are actually popular spots. So it's showing a stark contrast of dreams. Some are having nightmares, some are having dreams of having tea beside the band, sitting beside a band of music and situated in a popular spot. People are asleep in working in Glasgow, asleep in Wells at Edinburgh, asleep in Granite Aberdeen. So if you see here, the poet has again used anaphora, that is using the same word again. And it is called Granite Aberdeen because Aberdeen has a lot of granite buildings, that is why. So they continue their dreams, but shall wake soon and hope for letters. So as soon as they wake up, they yearn for letters, and none will hear the postman's knock without a quickening of the heart. So, as they hear the postman's knock, it evokes a sense of excitement in them. And it quickens their heart rate. For who can bear to feel himself forgotten? So, the poet here has used a rhetoric question. So the poet says, who can bear to be forgotten? Because it is basic human trait to desire connection, and it also invokes a fear in us when we are not remembered by others or if we are forgotten. So now let's quickly go through the theme of the poem. The first one is how significant a male is in our lives. So the poem shows the profound significance of male irrespective of class, if they are rich or poor, and its usage for plethora of reasons, which is already mentioned so beautifully in the stanza. The second is human need to be remembered. So humans yearn for connection and they have a desire to be remembered, not forgotten, because we don't like to be isolated. And the third is dedication towards a vision. So the train, it traverses to difficult terrain, that is moorlands and narrow valleys and lochs. But despite its various challenges, it reaches its destination consistently and punctually. So it is giving a lesson to us that if one moves towards their vision with dedication, nobody can change his or her course until he or she has stops. Like not even the sheepdog could change the course of the train. So that is the theme of the poem. So I hope I was clear. Please like, share and subscribe, and hope to meet you soon with another exciting video. Until then, please take care. Thank you.